Yo, what's going on, and welcome back to some Marvel's Midnight Suns, and I think we can finally play this game. Now, last night, when I was checking, they finally brought out their patch to try and fix some performance and stuff like that, and I downloaded all that. It took a little bit, and I started the game, and it didn't really seem that much better. I still had really long loading screens. It was still pretty choppy when I first got into the world and stuff like that. So, I found something that actually seemed to make the game a lot better. Now, if you are having the same problem, you might want to try this as well. If you go to your game in your library and you click on the guides section and you find a guide for performance fixes for this game, it'll give you like simple step-by-step things that anyone can do as long as you just follow it. He's got pictures and stuff like that, so you can do it no matter how little you know about computers. Um, and essentially, it has made it run so much better. The loading screens now seem like they're like reasonable, like a minute or so. It doesn't come in all choppy. I did replay all the stuff that we've already previously done, and when we were in limbo it was a little bit choppy, but that was the only section where I had any sort of stuttering or anything like that. um, so yeah, I would recommend you follow those steps, and hopefully your game will also start to run. And now we can finally get back to the game. We're at the exact same spot. I used a
Sorry to be
completely
dragging
separate
old lady, but I
save
told you not
file
to push too hard.
to restart and do other stuff, and then this is our old save file still. So yeah, um, we can finally get started on the game. Who's this guy? Oh, this is Tony Stark.
Hey, for what it's worth, I think you did okay out there. You got some decent hang time, even given you were wearing, what, 70, 80 pounds of chainmail? On the Stark scale of reckless yet daring heroics, I give it a solid 6 out of 10. Don't worry, you'll get there. With a little help.
I don't know how to respond to this, honestly.
And where exactly am I going?
Oh, that's the real question, isn't it? Sky's the limit for you, my friend. Unless you'd be up for wearing a space helmet. You do breathe air, don't you? You know what? It doesn't matter. I couldn't help but overhear Auntie Caretaker over there telling you to get some rest. That sounds like a good idea to me. I suppose I could keep you company on the way, seeing as our rooms are in the same direction and all. Besides, no one should be forced to walk the hallways around here alone.
What's so bad about the hallways around here?
So, here we are. The old room, huh? It's not bad. Functional. Solid construction. Almost cozy. Love the antique furnishings from the early Mephisto collection. Full transparency, Hunter, there's another reason I asked to join you here, other than my abject terror of this entire facility. Stopped here before, while you were out. Wanted to surprise you with a nice little housewarming present. Was all set to write you a lovely welcome note, but I'm fairly certain that wasn't red ink in your quill.
What? Uh,
I assure you, there is nothing to fear here.
Well, it's easy to say not to be scared of things that go bump in the night when you are a thing that goes bump in the night. I don't even watch horror movies, and now I'm living in one.
Horror movies?
Oh, you'll love them. Imagine a painting come to life. Moving, talking, telling a story, one that just happens to be pulled from your very worst nightmare. Or just stop by my room. Fairly certain there's one hanging there already. Well, I suppose I should leave before whatever monstrosity that is most definitely hiding under your bed jumps out, rips my face off, and then proceeds to feast on my soul. I'll leave you to it.
May your sleep be filled with pleasant dreams, Tony.
Right back at you. Oh, and if you hear the shrieking of a grown man, please ignore it. It's just me, walking to my room.
is this place like actually haunted, or is I don't know anything about the lore of this place.
Hi, I'm Tony Stark. But if you're hearing this message, you already know that. When I'm not saving the world, I solve the world's problems with technological means, like the one you're holding. I call it the Spark, a secure information and communication device built only for superheroes. It does all the usual, private messages, pictures, and calls for some reason. But it also comes with access to Superlink, a private social network exclusively for your cape-wearing, world-saving compatriots. You might ask, Tony, aren't you just repurposing a failed product from your communications division? If you do, I'll revoke access and let everyone else know you're a jerk. I call it the Wonder Man rule.
Superlink is your connection to the rest of the team, a social network just for superheroes. Check Superlink frequently for updates from other heroes in the Abbey. Who cares exactly? Would be my first question. First we make Wanda leave, now we leave her to die. Some heroes. I assure you, everyone's just kind of talking on here. I assure you that is not the case. She was sent to you for protection. I see how that worked. So, Supreme Sorcerer. We both know it is more complicated than that, Miss Rasputin. I took Wanda as my apprentice for a reason. Have faith she can handle herself. Strange did everything he could to get Wanda. So did I and the Hunter. Take a breath, Ileana. We'll get her back soon enough. Wanda should be here with us. Of that, I am in agreement. To be fair, Wanda didn't come of her own choice, right? First post, what do you mean? We had Superlink for months now. We use it every day. I'm at first post that the Hunter sees. Robbie, you can't keep doing this when someone new joins Superlink. Yes, I can. He means he will throw your spark in the lagoon. You wouldn't do that, right, Blade? Right, Blade? Fine, last time. Okay, some of these, not really worth your time to read. Explore your room. Faded journal page. Aunt Sarah wants me to practice my letters. Oh, from 1703. Okay, yep. And so here I am, but every time I dip this pen in ink, I just want more and more to go out beyond the yard into my secret spots. I left my dolls scattered about before the storm, and I'm afraid they're hurt. Do dolls hold grudges? Agatha says they don't, but I still feel sad for them.
My old journal. Maybe it is time I start writing
Complete
it
item
again.
collections to gain special rewards. What kind of special rewards? Like actual gameplay reward? I feel like that bottle looks like it's lit up, but I think it's just how they made glass in this game. Oh, we still got a little bit of stuttering. Important to note, we are playing on Epic. Like not the launcher, the graphic settings went back to Epic. And it seemed to be working fine, so I left it there. If we need to lower it a little bit, we can, but that seems to be still what it's recommending for me. And I don't think it's nearly as bad as it was before.
For my armor in this thing.
Floss earned from missions can be spent to unlock new cosmetic options for the Hunter and heroes, including outfits to wear around the Abbey. Select and purchase a new Abbey outfit for the Hunter. Long sleeve Hunter. Athletic Hunter. Why do we have this weird looking necklace thing again? I mean, this one looks kind of cool. That one's a little bit too, like, combat-y. Or we could go with the normal one. But I kind of like the Hunter's emblem. It's kind of cool. Well, it's way more expensive, though. What's up with that? Just putting the Hunter's emblem on it costs 50 extra whatever this nonsense is. I don't know if we can use this gloss stuff for anything else. I'm not really sure. I'll go with the sweater. Or do we have to buy something? I guess we probably should. The chainmail looks kind of stupid. Oh, you don't even have to hold E, huh? Alright, we'll buy this. Look, now we look like a normal person. Also, why do we have like a cat bed? Do we have a cat? Or a dog? I haven't seen any cats or dogs, and if we had a cat or a dog, it's at least 300 years old. Oh, I'm supposed to inspect the painting. Painting, there it is.
We were all so happy then.
1710, painted by Sally Owens. Oil on canvas. Okay, we have a demon dog. Gotcha. Go to sleep. Does no one use covers in video games?
They're everywhere! We must fall back! To where?
The book! Is she reading from the book? Then we advance. No! Hold the line! I can stop her. Only I can stop her! Child!
Oh, hey, it's the demon dog.
Charlie!
Of course, his
I
name's
know.
Charlie.
I missed you too.
Let her enjoy the moment. She's been visiting your door every morning for the past 300 years.
Oh, it must have been so hard on her.
Not just her. I suppose that's why I might have been a little curt before.
A little?
You already made the ultimate sacrifice once. Maybe I'm in no rush to see you do it again.
We do not choose our destiny.
But we can choose to duck.
First lesson you ever taught me.
And still the most important. Especially now that you have all these eyes on you.
I have noticed.
To these people, you are a being of myth and legend. A grand hero of old. And they're right. You are a hero. But I also know the battle that rages within your soul. It's not enough that you are a hero. You need to decide what type of hero you will be. I'm sure there will be plenty of opportunity for that in the days to come. For now, I would head to the forge. Our new guests are eager to show you something.
Oh boy. Probably crafting?
This was a lot easier when it was just you and I beheading the Dark Legion as we traipsed through the woods.
Don't forget about Agatha.
I never could.
I don't know who this Agatha person is. She's brought her up multiple times now. Go to the
Charlotte was
forge.
restless all night. I should have known something was wrong. We'll talk more later, but for now, Stark has requested your presence in the forge. I think he has another present for you.
Wait, Charlie has a level?
Good girl,
Do we get to use Charlie as a hero? Well, you get to pet the dog, so that's... You get arcane knowledge and money for petting the dog. That's funny. Okay, I saw that there's more stuff in here. This is a daily post. Spider-Man and his amazing friends unleash monster upon city. Not true. We didn't unleash it, I think. Garish Bleecker Street Manor sealed off by authorities. When will the Spider Menace and his pet ink monster end their trail of destruction through Greenwich Village? And let's not forget about disgraced surgeon Stephen Strange. Is he in cahoots with the web-slinging wrongdoer? Did he hope to turn his row house into no house? Man, the news is so stupid. Because this isn't even that far off of, like, real news. News is just like a waste of time designed to lie to you constantly. Garish. By the Ancient One, who runs this paper? Mephisto? Figures I'm not even mentioned in the article. Have we heard from our pajama-clad friend? Still nothing, but based on the police band radio chatter we intercepted, I'd say they're closing in on Little Italy. No doubt they're stopping for a slice. Everyone knows it's all about the linguine and clam sauce there. At least you didn't say gabagool. Indeed, I meant a gabagool, or I met a gabagool once. I don't think that's the same thing, Strange. We definitely do not want to invoke one of those right now. So, Spider-Man, not that easy. These boys move too damn fast. Keep at it, even in New York City, those two stand out. I think this is going to get tedious reading all of these. But I'm kind of curious if there's anything like worth our time. Swooping in at the last second to save the day, leading away the carnivorous sludge monster to keep New York City safe. Just gonna say it, he's the hashtag astounding Spider-Man. He had too many words? What does that mean? Don't let those words or the red and blue pajamas fool you. Spider-Man is no joke. Wow, looks like someone made a friend. More like an enemy of an enemy. Starting to think we could use more of those. There's that old Avengers tolerate your spooky strange teammate attitude I was looking for. I know who's going for this month's Team Spirit Award. Hashtag Blade Cares. I have to go train. Oh jeez, this is gonna get annoying, isn't it? Alright, oh, now would be a good time because we might as well save. I created 2 new saves for our playthrough right now, just a 1 and 2. I always like to have 2 saves for a playthrough, just in case one gets corrupted. We get into like a soft lock situation where one of the saves keeps loading you into a soft lock, something like that. So I tend to like alternate between the 2 saves.
Next thing I know, the sanctum is airborne and covered in slime.
Yeah, that
I don't
happened.
get it.
Credits.
Couldn't just magic his way in?
I don't know what we use the credits for.
Something about the whole alien thing.
We
threw off
can't
his
use
mind.
the super
Explains
high-tech
so much.
Blu-ray player? I don't know
It
what
gets
that's
so
supposed to be.
strange around me.
Ooh, another
See what I did
chest.
there?
Oh, don't have
I'm a
arcane
vampire.
keys.
I see everything.
This is gonna be a fun apocalypse.
There's what? What is it? It says like a light, but it looks like we're just looking through the wall. Okay, there's purple thing. Attack essence. Yes, of course. I know what that means.
Now? Think you can tell your friend inside there to turn it up a few hundred Kelvin?
I could. However, it might shatter the containment spell preventing him from incinerating this facility.
I think we're good. And just in time.
The Forge has certainly changed.
Right. Caretaker said this all happened after your siesta. What spooky castle would be complete without its own Babylonian demon-powered furnace?
Sumerian fire demon. His name is Babs.
Oh, now it all makes sense. Well, once you get past the esoteric terror of the situation, I've found this thing actually has some uses. Molecular bonding, breaking down evil gamma serums, fashion accessorizing.
Yes, speaking of...
Oh, right. It's ready.
Your armor seemed to offer minimal protection against the venom creature.
I noticed.
Yeah, I thought you could use an upgrade.
Well hammered, well fired. Caretaker did not mention that you two were such skilled smithies.
Yep. I am Iron Smithy.
Perhaps you should just try it on.
Well, that looks a lot cooler than the chainmail, at least.
Still think I could have used a cloak.
Is Strange the only hero here at the moment who has a cloak?
Stylish, damn near indestructible, and we even got the size right. Not bad for our first collaboration.
I still think it could have benefited from a cloak.
You think everything could benefit from a cloak?
I do not.
I don't know, he might be right, though.
Whisper to your cape when you think no one's listening?
I don't know. It'd have to be like the right style of cloak.
Sharing a workspace.
Because the back looks a little bit awkward.
This cloak has helped me save the universe from extinction on countless occasions.
Oh, right. Strange's
We still
cloak is
stop
alive,
arranging
though.
things on my side of the cave?
I have, but it considers you something of a slob.
You know, I have a great psychiatrist in the city. Maybe you should talk to him. Although, I think he's working for Hydra right now.
Yeah, Strange's cloak is the one that like has a mind of its own. Okay, so Tony Stark's level 3.
Hello, Hunter.
Where can we look at maybe not this, or maybe it is this. I want to know what everyone's level is. So I remember at the end of the last one, we killed the boss by like kicking one of the environment objects at him, and it did not give us XP as far as I could tell. It seems that your actions give you XP, but at the same time I'm not exactly sure, because when I was doing my like replay, I used one of Blade's like self buffs, and one of the times it gave him XP, and then the second time it did not give him XP, I think. So I'm not exactly sure how XP works. So we'll try and figure out how XP works as we
No
go.
demons to report here, boss.
Because it seems like you can kind of farm XP when you're getting close to the end of a
Somehow
mission.
This ancient forge puts any arc reactor I've got to shame. Who would have thought mystically bound demon power would be so damn energy efficient? Or carbon neutral? Certainly got that new suit of yours done a lot faster than I expected. Speaking of, what's the verdict, boss?
Why is there a demon in the forge? Probably not. I mean, the nice thing to do would be thanks, appreciate the effort, but I would probably say probably too soon to tell, don't you think?
I will reserve judgment until I try it in combat.
There's a 99.9% chance you'll be fine. Or it'll bust at the seams and fall off mid-battle. Word of advice, don't go commando. Either way, you're now the most advanced hybrid of tech and magic on Earth since old Doc Doom himself. But tools are just one part of the equation. You gotta know how to use them too. You were out, what, 300 years before we woke you from your eternal rest? I'm betting you have questions, so ask away, Hunter.
I guess I can ask all of these.
I take it this new version is a technological marvel?
Impact-resistant carbon composites, some patent-pending alloy mesh, and a few touches from Dr. Spooky over there. And hey, the built-in communicator means we can talk to each other without sending a raven.
So it is a marvel, then?
Lightweight, nearly indestructible, and modular enough for future upgrades. Frankly, I wouldn't have used your old suit to wax the Mandarin's car.
Is all this magic a threat to your new technology?
It might surprise some people to hear this, but I do like some things with rules. Isotope decay, magnetic fields, and gamma oscillation make a lot more sense to me than Eye of Newt, bat wings, and a sprinkle of sunshine. At least they did before everything changed.
So why is your best friend a wizard then?
I cannot help but feel partially responsible.
Well, I wouldn't take it personally. We were detecting changes in both magic and science months before you woke up. But yeah, things have definitely hit high gear since then.
Seen anything strange around here?
What, other than my roommate? Boom! Roasted! But on a more serious note, this place is legitimately haunted. Mirrors look back at you. My room rearranges itself. And worst of all, magic cats.
We do have cats. A black cat?
Was it suspiciously elusive, even for a cat?
Actually, yes. Thought I was going crazy there for a second, but clearly I'm still firing on all cylinders. It just poofed in next to me out in the yard. Small, black, furry. Cute little thing. Probably some kind of shape-shifting monster knowing this place.
What sorts of things are you doing in here?
Oh, that's right. You were out a while. Basically, we've got a gigantic demon inside the magic box here that provides near limitless power for whatever we might need. Sounds insane, but sometimes it's easier to just go with it.
I am impressed with your resourcefulness.
From where you're standing, I could see that. Still, I doubt I'll be branding one of these with the Stark Industries logo anytime soon.
You must have an interesting origin story of your own.
Well, just your typical American boy. Pops was a founding member of the military-industrial complex. Mom,
Typical.
famous socialite. Tragedy struck when I lost them both in a car crash, which turned out to be a hit from a rival corporation. I spent my early teens at MIT, trying to clear my head, and was all set to follow in Dad's footsteps as a war profiteer. Then one day, fortune shined on me, in the form of some errant shrapnel that lodged itself just above my heart. So I did what anybody in that situation would do. I built a super suit and started fighting crime.
Yeah, of course.
You seem well adjusted enough, considering.
Exactly, which means there's hope for you yet.
Wow.
I find these apocalypse scenarios will save you tons of therapy.
Alright.
Thanks for catching me up on things.
Anytime. Oh, and speaking of things, remember that creepy gamma goop you found from that hopped-up Hydra soldier? Well, I gave it a peek, and it explains a lot. If you have a minute, meet me at the anvil over there, and I'll walk you through it. I promise it'll be worth your time.
Oh, was he gonna answer my questions too? Hold up.
Hunter, your new attire suits you quite well. But how are you holding up on the inside? I know it's easy to look upon me and simply see the universe's utmost authority on all things mystical and macabre, Hunter. However, in addition to being Earth's sorcerer supreme, I am also your doctor.
You mean a physician of the medical arts? You jest.
I assure you, Hunter, I do not jest. They don't call me Mr. Strange, now do they? Except for Tony.
Actually, he calls you Dr. Spooky.
Your awakening ritual was admittedly a touch more chaotic than I had originally intended, and, well, after your violent encounter with Venom, my oath to Hippocrates compels me to check in with you. Simply put, how do you feel?
Like I woke up on the wrong side of the grave. I mean, I don't really know how my character feels, so I'm just gonna say I'm more worried
You
about it.
lost much yesterday, Doctor. I am the one who should be asking you how you are feeling.
I appreciate that, Hunter. I admit I did not expect the child of Lilith to have the capacity for such empathy. And you're right, of course. I, for one, do not know if I will ever feel 100% again after the events of yesterday. I still can't believe what transpired. The sanctum, all that knowledge, Wanda, lost. Swallowed whole by the black mouth of that foul venom creature. With all my resources, all my gifts, I should have seen this outcome spelled out in the sacred geometry of this universe years ago. But I miscalculated.
Lilith's power has placed a dark shroud over us all, Doctor. You are not alone in this.
Your words are appreciated. Still, I must not allow the underlying truth of the situation to become shrouded as well. It's not just the Sanctum Sanctorum that was lost yesterday. It was my protege, Wanda. She is my charge, my responsibility, and I failed her. But I am determined not to let that happen with you, Hunter, which is why I am here to answer any questions you may have. Perhaps my wisdom may benefit you more than it has me thus far.
Oh, jeez. Oh, we can ask all of these.
That creature on the roof, you have run into it before?
Unfortunately, yes. In the simplest of terms, Venom is an alien species living in symbiosis with a human known as Eddie Brock. He's something of a fixture in New York these days, but typically his hijinks are confined to harassing Spider-Man.
My mother has a gift for bringing out the worst in people.
Yes, and in this case, I happen to be the direct victim of her ambition. I fear the sanctum may never be the same.
Tell me about your sanctum's wards of protection. I have never heard of a protection spell that powerful.
In your time, I'm sure you encountered a variety of minor wards and protective spells. The Sanctum Sanctorum was shielded by one such incantation, but greatly amplified by the convergence of ley lines.
And no one has ever broken the spell? Ever?
There's always a first for everything, but I had honestly never imagined a scenario in which the wards could be broken. Perhaps it was arrogance on my part, but Lilith is among the more cunning enemies we've ever faced.
How did Wanda come into your care?
Wanda's story is quite tragic, and perhaps not mine to tell. There was an accident on the Abbey grounds not long ago involving Agatha.
That must have been some accident.
Agatha had been teaching Wanda, hoping she would learn to control her immense but very raw power. As their training progressed, Wanda was encouraged to push herself further. Eventually, she pushed too far.
Let us talk later.
Visit whenever you like. It's not often I get to converse with a true legend.
I mean, Wanda's like one of the most powerful superheroes of all time, right? It's the Orb of Agamotto. Gamma coil, yeah, so this is where we get to use those gamma coils that we got from the first
Now,
mission.
I doubt advanced gamma thermodynamics was a hot topic at Ye Olde Demon Hunting School, so I'm just gonna give you the condensed version.
I appreciate that.
Closest
Ye
I've ever
Olde
seen to
Demon
this
Hunting
substance
School.
is pumping through Bruce's veins. Part gamma accelerant, part unknown element. Calling it coil for now, given its unique atomic structure. Man, I love acronyms. This stuff is more volatile than Nick Fury on a Monday morning. But Hydra doesn't seem to mind.
They are using it to get stronger.
Exactly. A few drops would make your average salamander look like Fin Fang Foom. Thankfully, with a little help from Dr. Spooky and our haunted oven over here, I think two can play at this game.
You are not suggesting we start injecting ourselves with it.
No, nothing like that. Though I can see some future applications for my energy drink line. I was thinking we apply this stuff towards upgrading our equipment.
I like where this is going.
Just give me a little time here and I can whip up some pretty fun toys. How about we give Hydra a taste of their own gamma-powered medicine for a change? Welcome to Tony's Scary Demon Cave. I'm Tony, and how may I assist you today?
Tony's Scary
I'm
Demon
pretty sure
Cave.
Charlie left a steaming coil in the hallway. Third state of matter, indeed.
Okay, Tony Stark can use coil material recovered in combat to create hero abilities. Only one of the hero abilities on offer can be selected, so choose wisely. Do I just click on this?
This should be quick.
Okay, so I assume this is going to give us
You're
cards.
welcome, Hunter.
Wait, but we already have all these cards, don't we? Yeah, we own 2 of them already. Oh, this is another thing I noticed while replaying. Apparently there was a balance change. I'm pretty sure this whip card, when we use it the first time, didn't discard a random card, but now it does. So that was kind of interesting. Show hero deck. It's only showing the hunter's deck, though. Oh, I can hover over that to see Blade's deck. I mean, quick cards are really good, huh?
I feel like I could automate this process and take myself out of the loop here.
What is... I can't actually see what these do, though? Like, I don't know what's the difference between strike and quick strike? Is strike the one that, like, chains to multiple people? Oh wait, it also says F for details? Still doesn't show the details of this. The cards can upgrade? To a 0 cost. We got lots of deck builder aspects here, huh? How many? We already have 2 of these? I don't think... You don't want to go crazy on the buffs. I feel like... Even though I would rather upgrade the Hunter's deck... because I think the Hunter we're always going to use, whereas I don't know what our... Like, the campaign's probably going to force us to use other characters than Blade, but I don't know that for a fact. I'd rather have another quick card, I think.
If this thing behind me turns into a giant gateway to ancient Eden...
Hunter, when you have a minute, come meet me in the yard.
You have gained a copy of a currently equipped ability. If taken to the yard, duplicate abilities can be combined into new, more powerful... Oh, I didn't know that. I would have picked the Hunter's ability if I had known I could get an upgraded card. Well, now we know.
Welcome to the yard. At least that's what we're calling it these days. Caretaker put me in charge of your training. Too bad she didn't listen to me yesterday. Now that we know what we're up against, I think we can all use the practice. Any questions?
Yes, about you.
I did, but they are about you.
Right when it's time to train? From all Sarah told us about you, she never described you as lazy.
Train first, then talk.
All right then.
He liked that. Okay. Wait, what do you have to say?
Before we trained, you had questions. Go on.
Oh, well, we didn't even trade, but okay.
Can I ask about you?
I guess.
Is your name really Blade?
Is your name really the Hunter?
Yes.
Oh, really? Your mom, before she became the mother of demons, looked into your cradle and decided to name her firstborn child the Hunter.
That is how I understand it.
It takes all kinds.
So, is your name really Blade?
No,
What is it?
it's private.
Wow.
Is it embarrassing?
No, the Hunter, but I only share it with friends.
Wow.
You do not consider me a friend?
Not yet. Don't take it personally.
How did you become a Dampier?
You say that like I had a choice.
Yeah, I was gonna
I
say,
was born this
you
way.
don't become a Dampier.
How is that possible?
A vampire bit my mother. Problem was, I was still in the womb. I'm lucky I was even born. Don't know if that's how it always is, but that's the way it went down for me.
How long have you been around?
I don't exactly know. I think of myself as mid-20s maybe. I lost a lot of time. Much of the last century was a blur. I have occasional memories, almost like coming up for air before being yanked back down into the depths.
What happened?
I killed a lot of vampires. I hadn't lost my mind exactly, but I got into a rhythm and never stopped. Never had a reason to stop. Not until I met Caretaker.
And then?
She gave me a reason to stop.
What brought you to the Abbey?
Caretaker. About 10 years ago, she brought me back to the real world. Gave me a place to stay until I came back to myself.
Did she ever say why?
She said she thought I'd be able to kill more vampires if I was acting on more than just instinct. But I know it was more than that. She gave me safe haven here at the Abbey, something I'd never known. Must have read half the books in the library by the time I headed out. So when she reached out and asked me to be part of this weird little club, of course I showed up.
Tell me about the Midnight Suns.
All right.
Do you have any thoughts on the team as a whole?
I think we're the only ones aware of the danger Lilith poses to this world. And I think we're pretty green. But enough training will get us through it. Or it won't, and we'll all die.
Great.
Why did you join? Vampire hunting is a solitary affair.
Guess I never found the right team.
Is that all?
No, but that's all I'll share for now. You really want to know? Put in the work. If I trust you, I'll have more to say.
Wow, that's the most video game answer I've ever heard.
What can you tell me about the others?
Nothing. Ask them yourself.
I'm not
Wow.
asking you to break anyone's confidence.
Fine. Which one?
Tell me about Nico.
She's the youngest, but she acts like she's in charge.
Why let her act like that?
She's usually right, and she keeps us on track. I didn't think we'd get along, but we wouldn't be the Midnight Suns without her.
What makes you say that?
She has a lot of heart, and that's why we let her. Who else?
What about Robbie?
He's exactly what he seems. Well, sort of. He's open with people, easygoing. Sometimes that comes across as dopey, but don't get the wrong impression. He's quick to make friends, and once he does, he's your friend for life. So don't let him down, or I'll hold it against you. Anyone else?
What do you know about magic?
Keeps to herself.
That is it?
She's a private person. Until she lets you in, that's all you need to know.
When does she let people in?
At her own pace. Respect that, and it'll happen faster than you think. Who else?
Tell me what you think of Sarah.
Well, there are few people I tolerate, even less who I like. Sarah, I respect. She sees the big picture, and we're a part of it. I'd follow her to hell if I had to. And from what I understand, we may have to.
I am surprised she commands such respect.
I'm surprised that you're surprised. You know what she's like more than any of us.
I do.
Anyone else?
Nobody else.
Sure.
Thanks,
Okay.
Blade.
We need to actually
Sure.
do something in this episode. Maybe the training will actually be combat or something. Nope, it's just upgrading abilities. All right.
If you can beat Carol in a straight fight, I'll let you skip training. Good luck with that.
Carol is Captain Marvel, right?
No pain, no gain.
If a hero possesses 2 copies of an ability, they can be combined to create a new, more powerful version. Yeah, I should have grabbed the other one. Quick strike. Oh! I didn't look at the upgrades for it. I should have looked at the upgrades for it. If the target has bleed, plus 12 damage. So that makes the quick ability, like normally you'll use the quick abilities to kill like minions and stuff. But that makes it also an option to use the quick strike on bosses.
Not everyone.
With the right setup, of course. Training XP. Does that upgrade all of his quick
See you
strikes?
around.
Let's check. How does this work, Mr. Blade? No, it upgraded one of his quick strikes. Okay, that makes sense. That's what I expected, but... Okay, so if we want to look at the cards that are already in their deck, we have to go to this menu, and then it'll let us inspect them. At that other menu, when you're choosing cards, it doesn't seem to let you inspect them. That's okay, I guess. I gotta go talk to Captain Marvel.
Like the way you move out there, Hunter. Guess Dr. Strange picked the right supernatural demon hunter to resurrect. I'm Carol Danvers, but you can call me Captain Marvel. Kidding, Carol's fine. Just thought I'd throw a bone to the Avengers PR team. Not gonna lie, going a few rounds in Vampire Guy's Magic Thunderdome sounds like fun, but we've got bigger fish to fry. Well, not so much fish as that ginormous invulnerable sewer monster that swallowed the Sanctum.
Uh... Does anyone here take anything seriously?
Every lock has its key.
True, if only a man-eating alien demon monster hadn't eaten ours. But that got me thinking. Strange, Caretaker, and the rest of the funky bunch can try and magic their way through that shield all they want. If my time as a pilot taught me one thing, it's that sometimes you've got to find a workaround. As in Hydra, they've got to know the way inside. Steve's always said they aren't much for talking. But then again, I'm told I can be rather persuasive when I need to be.
I don't know what answer she would like more. I don't really like that top answer. I'll go with that one.
Just how far are you willing to go, Captain?
Let's just say that I'm willing to unleash
guess
the
not that
power of
answer.
a quantum singularity white hole on them if need be.
I don't know what that means.
A quantum what?
Exactly.
You'll see. Find me in the war room when you're finished here. There's a few things we should discuss. Oh, and Hunter? Welcome back from the dead.
Oh, gee, thanks. Alright, let's see if we can actually get, like, a mission going. Oh, now Ileana's over here. I guess her name's Magic. That's what they're calling her. I'm not gonna talk to everyone. I just wanna do a mission. We've been doing a lot of
Nothing
talking.
is certain
Oh,
these days, but these
it
readings
still
are too
does that
distinct to
sometimes.
ignore. The gamma signature is...
Sorry, Bruce, we lost you. Did you say gamma?
Yeah, he said that word a lot since we started this game.
The gamma signature is completely inverted. The daughter nuclei are being reabsorbed into the parent nuclei, which is impossible.
If the gamma signature from the Sanctum is really that unique, Bruce, then couldn't we just...
Sorry, still working out a few gremlins in the system.
Try sunlight, and whatever you do, avoid water.
Oh, wait, you're being serious?
We should be able to track this new gamma signature to its source then, right? I'd do it myself, but we seem to be having a little IT trouble today.
Please. Old Central here is ready to grind through that data like chum.
What exactly is a central?
CENTRAL. Cognitive encryption, net transmogrification. We'll figure it out later.
Sending coordinates now. Hope your gremlins enjoy gamma spectroscopy.
Ah, well, he's been a little moody lately, ever since, you know, the problem with the big old green guy.
I heard that.
Banner can't turn into the Hulk? Not sure if we should be frightened or relieved.
That makes two of us.
Oh, hey. Come on. Happens to everyone. Well, okay, not everyone.
Nice work, Bruce.
I know that place. Creepy abandoned warehouse in the bad guy part of town.
My favorite kind. Anybody up for paying it a visit?
Definitely.
Aw, see that? Teamwork goosebumps.
I don't see anything, actually.
Find me when you're ready.
Okay, let's actually go do a mission.
Multi-million-dollar piece of experimental technology, and she kicks it.
Thing here, gloss. Anything else to pick up in this room? Dun, 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 dun. New York City. Okay, we got one mission. It'll give us...
It was just recently that the Hudson Yards Development Restoration Association purchased this entire block. I'll let you think about that one for a minute.
We get an artifact. I don't know what that is. And we got Blade and Captain Marvel. So we should definitely, like I was saying, when I reran it, you can try and like abuse how much XP you're gaining. So we should try and farm as much XP as we can every single mission.
Trench coat, sunglasses at night, brooding personality. Something tells me these midnight warehouse raids are pretty normal for you.
Okay, we have to go through the limbo portal again, so we'll see if it's still glitchy in here. This was the one area where I had some problems. Yeah.
Gamma signatures and unstable isotopes
Okay.
aren't really in
Still
my
got a
wheelhouse,
few problems in here.
so we'll be
I don't know,
patching
there's
Dr.
something weird
Banner
about this
through from the
area.
Ranger's Tower once you reach the other side.
But we'll just run through it. The game does not like that area. Even after all the changes we've made. And now we'll experience a loading screen and see we truly do have shorter loading screens. Obviously, when I was testing it, I was not recording. There's a chance that recording could add some strain. But yeah, so in the mission, our goal... Oh, nice and quick, actually. Guess we won't even need to talk about it.
Probably can scratch abandoned off the description of this place. You seeing this, Bruce? Getting all sorts of weird down there.
Johann Fenhoff. That hack. I heard he was dead. Well, hoped is perhaps the more accurate description.
Calls himself Faustus now.
Hardest fanatic in the room. It's a small room.
Hydra's resident mad scientist.
Not just Hydras. Liliths. That's magic coming from those crates. I can feel it.
Yeah? How about gamma radiation? You feeling that too? Because that's some pretty evil-looking Hydra tech down there.
Gamma and magic.
Gonna need you to use your science brain on this one, Bruce.
We need to approach this situation carefully. Combining those energies is an explosive proposition at best. Think scalpel, not hammer. Stealth, not strength.
Yeah, I don't do stealth.
Kill them.
We just have an explosive barrel up here. Defeat all the enemies to complete the
I've
encounter.
always considered Faustus a bit of a crackpot, but his fundamental science must be sound. The device would have surely exploded otherwise after your display, Carol.
Learned it by watching you, Bruce.
Okay, so this one step ahead card, you pretty much want to play it last, I guess. Although it says it draws 2 cards right now. It's kind of confusing. I feel like it should be currently drawing 0 cards. Got a knockback skill, chain 2, quick skills. Alright. So you guys have 24 HP now, huh? What is this? This detonates. Use that. Oh, I also figured out the electric things. If you knock people into electric things, they're like one-time use objects. I think you could still throw people into them later, but they no longer electrocute. But if you do electrocute someone, it stuns them, so they skip their next action. Which worked against Venom. You could stun him, he would skip one of his attacks. Then his second attack would still come out, because he does multiple attacks in his turn. Resistant. Just a box to throw at people. So I don't have any knockback though. The Hunter's the only one I know that has, well, I guess this is knockback, but we need to do some stuff. So really you want to start your turns with quick skills to build some heroism. Can't attack things that detonate.
Watch close.
We may want to redraw as well. I feel like the beginning of your turn is the best time to redraw. One step ahead. I don't know if this means it's gonna draw. It does say, it does have the Captain Marvel icon. So I guess maybe it means that it draws Captain Marvel cards until you have 3 Captain Marvel cards. Which would make sense why this is drawing 2 cards, because we have 1 other Captain Marvel card at the moment. Okay, I think I get it a little bit more now. Also, while I was replaying, I learned, because you only have 1 free move in a turn, right? So, positioning yourself with quick skills to set up other skills is pretty valuable because then you're not using your free move on it. But you can also, like, put yourself into a bad position with a quick skill and then use your free move to get out. So that's also an option. This does 15 damage. How does this work? Can I knock you any direction? No. Only knock you... So I might use... Can you use this? You can. Okay, so you could use this from any angle? No. Wait, hold up. Can the hunter not use that? Okay, Blade is the only one close enough. Apparently Blade counts as close enough to use that. Which is interesting. How do I want to do this? We're probably not going to be able to play Stake this turn. Although Stake is a one-shot kill. On these guys. So who's getting targeted? Blade and Captain Marvel twice. So that can only hit that guy, which isn't that valuable to us. Can you hit this? Both of these guys? You can. And then that would allow you to stake.
Here it comes. Give the mother my regards in hell.
And then there's no valid targets. Can't use Fist of Radiance. I think I just stake one of the people trying to attack Captain Marvel, and hopefully this puts me in a spot to use this interactable here.
You are a force to be reckoned with.
Blade is doing a lot right now. I'd like to get XP on other people, but can't perform this action. Why? Oh, we don't have any heroism. Okay, this gives 2 heroism. Might as well do this, actually. Knee strike. Taunt and block. Game block equal to damage dealt. What does taunt do? Force an enemy to target this unit. Interesting. What is binary? Build a binary meter by playing Captain Marvel cards to generate Go Binary. Okay, that doesn't tell me what it does. Alright, Blade. We put you here, then you're further away from the explosive barrel. Wait, did he die? Oh, no. I thought he got, like, crit or something and died in one hit. We do have redraws. We might redraw one of these. Are there any other interactables we can use here? I don't think so. We got whipped now. Save that for next turn. Oh, he moved all the way around us? Oh, no, he didn't.
Made a big mistake.
They're both still in the explosive barrel range, I think? Tactics mode allows you to quickly assess the entire battlefield and the condition of enemy units. Activate tactics mode by pressing left.
I've never been one to
shift.
buy into the science of magic, but the data I'm seeing is hard to ignore. There are more things in heaven and earth, Horatio.
You know you're talking to a vampire, an alien hybrid, and a resurrected demon hunter, right?
Okay, so what does this mean? I guess it just kind of gives you like a zoomed out view where you can see all the people, but it's not nearly as specific. I thought it would give me like a list of everyone and their ailments and stuff like that. So we do have heal. Heal's a good way to farm some XP and get some health. Right now we have so many Captain Marvel cards, which I guess is good because she kind of needs some XP. She doesn't have quick cards though, huh? We don't have any quick cards right now. Maybe get rid of one of the knee strikes? Kinda need some stuff to deal with the... Doesn't help. Okay, well... You're a minion, you're a minion. We probably... This is gonna discard a random card. I really don't like the discard a random card, but... This is gonna be the best way to take out as many people as possible this turn.
You had your chance to escape.
I like the whip. The whip's really good because it's omnidirectional. Oh, we got rid of the Captain Marvel knockback, but that's not that bad. Except for the fact that now we don't have enough attack cards. So how much XP are we looking at? Captain Marvel should pick up this kill. Oh, I guess there's a chance,
Never seen that before.
There's a chance I could kill both of these guys with whip here. Oh, this window's in the way. That's a shame. Oh wait, but we have this box. A box will kill someone. I have to use the whip to kill this guy. Seems like a little bit of overkill. Wait. I can use this? What do you mean? Confirm an ability selection. What? Hold up. Oh, you just attack it? Okay, I did not realize that was how that was gonna work. Okay, so now let's check for sure. Blade has the most XP, so let's check Captain Marvel here. She get XP for using this thing. I don't have any heroism. I have a feeling we're about to start another battle after this, so health is the thing that transfers over between battles. You're missing 12 HP, you're also missing 12 HP, but Blade has the ability to heal himself.
Every little bit helps.
Okay, now we have enough heroism.
Watch and learn.
Go, now, quickly!
Let's go, go, go!
The perfect opportunity to field test Mother's device.
Watch out!
Get her!
Wait, is she fine? She just started glowing. Hey, the artifact. Objective. Retrieve Hydra artifact. Retrieve the mysterious artifact from the truck. Break the Hydra shield guard's protection to access the truck. Use recover artifact card to secure the artifact. I don't know exactly what that means.
I did not smack that thing.
Noted, Carol. Perhaps you might direct all that energy towards your newfound adversaries instead. And the mysterious cargo they're attempting to escape with?
Any objective that is protected cannot be completed. Reduce the Hydra shield guard's block to 0 in order to perform protection. Or to break protection.
Looks like we're winning.
Okay, so what happened over here? Offense increased. Oh, she's just binary right now. So she already has go binary going. Offense increased by 100%, removed when Captain Marvel has no block. She currently has 38 block. Okay, we can't interact with that thing. Kick that thing explodes, it's a box. Immune to knockback and force movement, removed when this unit has no block. Explosion there. Photon beam. Damage and taunt each enemy in a line. I feel like this ability does too much damage to actually taunt anyone, but... Okay, you're both minions. If I go like this, can't hit that. If I go like this, can't hit that either. Go like this, I can hit you. Immune to knockback, I see. There's no real good knockback here, huh? I'd have to move. But this one's a decent knockback. And then that'll give us whip, which then we could throw this guy into that barrel. I wonder if it can discard the recover artifact card. It seems like it could cause some problems.
Weak, even for Hydra.
Oh wait, I didn't check. Did Captain America or Captain Marvel did not get XP for killing someone with a interactable? Wait, so I'm allowed to do this? Even from as far away as I am? I guess it just picks someone who has a viable target? That's kind of cool. That costs 1, that costs 1. No, but these you have to be close enough? Or maybe I just don't have enough heroism right now. Chain. We got 3 minions here. I can't quite reach that guy. So maybe I should get rid of some of these minions. And then who could you... You could attack that guy. Can Captain Marvel not attack anyone from this thing? No. She can attack that guy. That's not that valuable because we could just kill him with a whip, I think. Does this kill? Yeah, that kills. I hate... Oh, actually you can. It's hard to get a good view because you can't move around. You can only spin the camera once you've targeted an enemy. So that would kill him, so there's no reason to use that interactable then. But I don't want to discard this on accident. I'm tempted to chain strike these guys first.
Getting better every day.
He's actually getting pretty strong now, huh? Okay, so then we do this.
Your time has come.
I guess maybe I should have used some redraws looking for quick cards.
You are lucky to still be breathing.
It's cost 1. Can you reach him? You can. Ooh. That's a valuable kill to pick up here, so we're gonna do that. Oh wow, we're so close to leveling up. I'm so glad the game is working now, because, like, earlier, like, the combat looked pretty bad just because it was stuttering so much, but now it's just like, it just works, and it's good, so that's all you really could ask for. Do we want to redraw any of these? We could probably just redraw both of them. Can we redraw this? We can, okay. I don't know what happens if you redraw that card, so we're not going to do that. I'm going to use both my redraws. Do I want to use... Oh, I don't have any heroism, actually. I can't do anything else. Oh, that's our upgraded one. Oh wait, this guy moves?
What is happening?
I'm dazed.
I just don't know when to quit.
Oh, another guy came to protect. A hero is dazed and unable to act. The other heroes must take a number of actions before the dazed effect wears off. The number of actions remaining are displayed on the dazed hero's health bar.
Preliminary analysis of the blast confirms high levels of gamma and various unknown energies.
Unknown to you. There is dark magic at work here. We must not let Hydra escape with it.
Okay. So, I wonder if using interactables counts as an action to get rid of daze. We're gonna test that here, probably. These are all minions. Oh, and then did the shield guy reset to this location? Okay, I thought there were 2 shield guys now. We only have this one upgraded quick strike. We could kill 2 of these guys. I have no way to make that guy bleed. I mean, I guess maybe I would if I use this first, but then I'd be using 3 blade cards. This one would reset my last card play. But I don't know. I'd have to chain attack that way and then back this way and then quick strike that guy, but it's not gonna kill that guy. Oh wait, you can interact with this? Yeah. It does 40 damage, but it's only hitting 1 guy, so that's not worth it. It's an awkward situation, not gonna lie. We don't have any heroism, so we need to do something first. I feel like this is the play. Okay, does this give XP? It does.
These jumps.
Okay. So, I can hit you. Oh, it doesn't travel through people. Wait, hold up. How big is this box area? Okay, it doesn't hit anyone. If I want to hit him to make him bleed, I could hit him a second time, but I kind of want to get rid of some of the riffraff around here. Going back here seems like a decent move.
Playtime's over. These fanatics are always the same.
So now what do we do? Because the quick strike will remove his block completely. But the quick strike isn't going to be a free card if I do that. Oh, if I want to test the thing, I got to do it now, huh? Could either kill that guy, or if I'm Captain Marvel, kill one of these 2. Let's see if this counts as an action.
Watch this.
It does not. Okay. So we're probably quick strike. I'm really tempted to use the upgrade quick strike on this guy. But I think it'll be better to just take out more things. People hitting Captain Marvel don't matter because she's got so much block right now. You're really going for my character again? You nerd. Oh, but Captain Marvel can maybe taunt him? That might be a good strat.
So that's how that works.
Okay, I'm freed now. Now, we could use... Can Captain Marvel hit all three of them? Maybe, with a photon beam here? How much shield do you have? If she's positioned correctly, she might be able to hit them all. I was gonna just taunt this guy, but that doesn't break his shield. But if I use a good photon beam here, then maybe I could kill both of them and break his shield. Her actions are taking a while for some reason. Okay, that's not quite right. We need a little bit different angle. Quite at the right angle here. I can't move into a spot I'm already in. Okay, I need a better angle. I don't know why her move actions are taking so long. Doesn't seem possible. I think we can only hit 2 people. Well, if that's the case, I'd rather hit these 2 because Captain Marvel's gonna be fine. So let's line this up. Okay, so here, it doesn't hit Blade, right? I don't think it does.
This has your name on it.
Oh, if you can break, you can break interactables. Okay, we should probably make sure we're aware of that. Captain Marvel can now go binary. I feel like she was already binary, but sure. Playing 3 Captain Marvel cards will draw the Go Binary ability in her binary state. Captain Marvel will deal significantly more damage. Captain Marvel will lose her binary state once all of her block has been removed. Interesting. Do we have anything else we can do? Oh, we used all of our heroism, so probably not. Do we want to redraw any of this stuff? I don't really want this card anymore. I don't really want... Oh, this taunts. I didn't realize a photon beam also taunts. I guess I remember reading that earlier. I just didn't really register it. So everyone's gonna attack Captain Marvel here, which is fine. Get rid of this photon beam. Alright, fine, whatever.
Hydra's in control of the situation.
I want to try and get everyone to level 3 this mission if we can. Okay, so is it gonna daze through block? Well, I guess he doesn't have a shield, so I don't know if he still dazes.
Ready for a real hit? Let's see how tough you are.
Oh, more reinforcements. Oh, that guy's
To be crystal
bleeding.
clear, we
really
won't be
hard.
able to recreate Faustus's experiment or track potential future variance gamma signatures without a baseline resonance sample from his initial occult catalyst.
Got it. Stop the truck.
Okay, so we could do this completely for free. And I assume that the mission will end once we do that. So we probably want to use as many actions as possible. Oh, you can't use this card if no cards will be drawn? You should still be able to use it, I feel like. Just because what if I really need to gain heroism? And I'm okay with using a card that will do nothing to gain me heroism. They should allow it. But that's just my idea of the game design. Okay, how much block do you still have? You still have 16? Wait. To generate go binary. Oh, we don't even have the go binary card? I mean, we're already binary, so it doesn't matter because of that thing that happened. But we don't actually even have the go binary card right now. I want to use that card because it's going to be free XP. Quick cards, we need to just kill people. We got 3 minions to kill. You're going for Captain Marvel? Yes. So, this should level up the Hunter.
It is all coming back to me.
Alright, and then... This guy... Is this guy in box range? He is in box range, so we don't need to worry about him. Kill him a different way.
About time.
Nice move.
Okay, and then Fists of Radiance. Oh, we can actually just do this. And then just knee strike him for the kill. And then recover the artifact. I think we have enough card plays. Yeah, we do. Wait, this kills him? Just straight up? Then I want to knee strike him first. For more XP. And we still have our move, right? Yeah, so even if the knee strike puts me in a bad spot to be able to use the Fist of Radiance. It should still be fine. So, knee strike.
Not a problem.
That's one hell of a move. I think you got him.
And then I can't use this because I think this counts as a card play. Yeah, it does. Okay. So we do this. On this, kill everybody. Captain Marvel's not going to get to level 3, I guess.
That's a neat trick.
Well, maybe if I play this card with Captain Marvel, it'll give her XP. Let's find out.
We've done it.
I don't know if it gave her
What
XP
is this
or
thing?
not.
Bad guy crate, full of bad guy stuff.
I know those symbols from the time of the first hunt. That glyph means barrier, that one almighty. Something, something, gods and demons.
So a spooky bad guy crate.
Very spooky. Designed to contain powerful magic. Be careful.
Got it. Don't cross the streams.
Never do. How about we get this thing back to the Abbey and see for ourselves?
Victory! I don't know, like, what we're supposed to do. I assume we did all the things possible for gloss bonus. I mean, we could play on a harder difficulty, but we can't because not an option right now. We got a little bit longer episode, mostly because it took us forever to actually get to a mission, but gameplay is still so much fun, so I'm really happy that this is all working now. We'll probably have like a cutscene and then that'll be the end for this one. Now here's the true test. How long does it take to load into the Abbey? The Abbey was the place where it would take like 10 minutes to load in, but we already got noise, so I think we're doing good, yeah.
Nice job out there, kid. I mean, I didn't get Hydra bombed until my 10th run with the Avengers.
Kid? You do know that I'm a good 3 centuries older than you, right?
Then you've got a lot of catching up to do.
Okay, Abbey tournament tonight.
Sure about that? Last one got a little heated.
The eternal spirits of vengeance take technical fouls very seriously, especially in the 4th quarter.
Forget it. Tonight is movie night.
It is always movie night.
Exactly.
Wow, out of jail again? Who made this game? Wilson Fisk?
Well, if parking is free, clearly no one from Manhattan.
You know what they say? All work and no play is how we ended up with Ultron. Come on. You should hang out.
I should rest. Another time.
Oh, we got this. Oh.
Let me see.
Neat. Oh, they can send us messages? Open the strategy pause menus using 1, then select Superlink button. I haven't ever pressed 1. I didn't even know that 1 did anything. Wait, where'd the dog go? See, I was gonna pet him. Okay, so this takes you straight to the hero one. This one takes you to the settings one. Yeah, let's see what she said and then we'll... That's Spider-Man still. It's a whole bunch of extra stuff now. Who keeps putting the toilet paper the wrong way? Show yourself. Let us settle this once and for all. My way is the only right way. The yard, right now. Winner decides. Hashtag popcorn. So who won? It was a tie. Neither of them would back down. So what do you think is the right way? Whatever keeps Ebony from turning toilet paper into confetti. Who's Ebony? Is that the cat? Oh, there's her message. Oh, I didn't understand. Swooping in at the last second to save the day, leading away the carnivorous sludge monster to keep New York City. Oh, we already read this one. Why are they out of order? We definitely didn't read the toilet paper one before, but it's older than this one. And these are from over a week ago? Alright, whatever. Hunter, you there? By the way, this is Nico. In case nobody gave you the rundown on how this spark works. Blade and Cap Marvel just filled us in. Freaky stuff, especially Faustus. And then they all just left me here alone. You should come hang out. Oh, you can't. There's no options. This isn't even like the what's it called? The something of choice. What word am I thinking of? The illusion of choice? We don't even have the illusion of choice. We just only have one answer. Someone's there. Okay, well, I mean...
Hunter, I know you're awake in there. You just replied to me.
Okay, we will get to that next time. We've already been going for a while. So I'm gonna save. She's saying stuff on the other side of the door. Oh, not load. That would be bad. Where's our 2 saves? We'll use save number 2 right now, because last we used save number 1. Alright, and I will be back shortly with the next one. Hopefully you enjoyed this one. I'm glad that we get to play this game again. The gameplay is very fun. I'm glad that everything works now. A little bit of stuttering, but it's not even really like... It doesn't affect it anymore. Earlier it was almost unplayable, and now it's perfectly fine, I think. So hopefully we get to have a lot of fun with this game. And hopefully everyone else also knows how to fix their game if they're having troubles with it as well. But anyways, that's going to do for this one. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.